Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about something we are all familiar with, procrastination. It might seem harmless, but it often leaves us stressed and anxious. Before diving into the topic, I will show you my group member and present the table of contents.
Introduction. Procrastination is a common issue among students, leading to rush work, stress, and lower academic performance. Nowadays, many students delay their assignments, putting off tasks until the last minutes. It often stems from fear of failure, lack of motivation, or distraction. Mitigation strategies can improve time management, productivity, and study habits and fostering disciplines. Overcoming procrastination not only ensure timely work but also promotes academic success and personal growth. Types of procrastination mitigation strategies. First of all, time management techniques. Effective time management involve tools like to-do list, planners, and timers to organize tasks and set prioritize. Dividing tasks into specific time slots and establishing deadlines help students stay focused, minimize procrastination, and maintain consistent progress in completing their work. Besides, reward systems. Implementing a reward system can enhance motivation by offering positive incentive for task completion. Rewards such as taking breaks, enjoying a favorite snack, or engaging in a relaxing activity encourage students to stay on track and make progress while associating their efforts with enjoyable outcomes. Moreover, environment optimization. Optimizing the workspace enhance productivity by reducing distractions, silencing phone notifications, or organizing essential materials within reach. A calm and quiet setting fosters better focused and makes it easier to begin and sustain work effectively. Last but not least, accountability methods. Accountability can be strengthened by collaborating with study partners, participating in study groups, or updating friends or family about progress. Having regular check ins with others provides external motivations and ensure students stay focused and committed to their goal.
Hello, I'm Zhao Cheng, and my part is the formation reason. And for the first reason is the physiological factors, and the first part inside is the temperature of instant gratification. For the element school student, the urgency of winter vacation homework is lower, as they are more inclined to enjoy the pleasure of the moment. And the second part inside is the procrastination. For the physiological code, it's the procrastination, which manifests is I know it's there, but I just don't know want to touch it. And it's also the perfectionist. Uh, for many students choose to do it because they are afraid that they will not do it well and do not start catching up their homework until the last minute. And there's also the environment factors. And the first part inside the environment district balance. In daily life, the environment is noisy and occupied by the other important task, cause the student don't able to concentrate on complete assignment. and also the irregular working and test. It is affection to start doing homework at night. Doing homework at night, the result is the student have to procrastinate until the last minute, complete their homework. And for the perfect perfectionist, perfectionists are often afraid of fail and worry about their homework is not perfect enough, so they are afraid of start of it. And for the improper goal setting, the goal is too ambitious or unrealistic, resulting in an invalid feeling that it cannot be achieved, result in avoidance maintained.
Hello, my name is Ray. The topic of the case is procrastination. The most important reason is procrastination. As for the specific causes of procrastination, the first is environmental factors, stemming from time pressure and the temptation of external entertainment. The sixth reason is the focus of the task. The more complex the task, the more likely people are to procrastinate. At the same time, if the reward is timely, it will reduce the delay in completing the task. Furthermore, people will first avoid following the reason, reason for tasks. The third reason is individual differences. If an individual believes this, that the motivation to avoid failure is higher than the motivation to pursue success. The individual will tend to procrastinate, procrastinate to avoid possible failures. Uh, for, furthermore, low self-efficacy and self-esteem make some people lack confidence in their work ability. Finally, when procrastinators are working on tasks, they often postpone the start of the task due to some external stimulation. This is the lecture that we are looking for the causes of progress, including procrastination and other problems.
Procrastination or the act of delaying tasks can have some negative effects. One main effect is a drop in productivity. When people procrastinate, they often leave tasks until the last minute, which leads to rushed work and lower quality results. This last minute effort also adds stress because of the limited time. Limited time. Procrastination also affects mental health. People who procrastinate may feel guilt, anx- anxiety, and self-doubt because they think their struggle to start tasks show a lack of self-control. Over time, they can lower their self esteem and make it harder to stop procrastinating. Procrastination can also harm relationship. If someone frequently misses a deadline, it may cause friends, family, or co-workers to feel trends or disappoint, weakening trust and cooperation.
This is the lecture.
In general, procrastination not only leads to low productivity, increased stress, heightened anxiety, and decreased self-confidence. Prolonged procrastination can affect an individual's studies, career development, and relationships, and even lead to physical and mental health problems. Let's watch a video to help us understand procrastination better.
If the procrastinator's only mechanism of doing these hard things is the panic monster, that's a problem because in all of these non-deadline situations, the panic monster doesn't show up. He's nothing to wake up for. So the effects of procrastination, they're not contained. They just extend outward forever. And it's this long-term kind of procrastination that's much less visible and much less talked about than the funnier short-term deadline-based kind. It's usually suffered quietly and privately, and it can be the source of a huge amount of long-term unhappiness and regrets. And I thought, that's why these people are emailing, and that's why they're in such a bad place. It's not that they're cramming for some project. It's that long-term procrastination has made them feel like a spectator at times in their own lives. The frustration is not that they couldn't achieve their dreams, it's that they weren't even able to start chasing them.
Therefore, after observing the various negative effects of procrastination, we propose the following suggestions: clarify your goals, break down tasks, set time limits, eliminate distractions, prioritize tasks, reward yourself, address inner barriers, seek support. I believe these methods are easy to understand. I will focus on introducing the Pomodoro techniques and the four quadrants of time management. In the third suggestion, the specific method I recommend is the Pomodoro techniques, as shown in the image on the left. The Pomodoro techniques is a time management method that involves breaking works into focused intervals, typically 25 minutes long, followed by a 5 minute break. After completing 4 intervals, you take a long break of 15 to 30 minutes. These techniques help improving focus and productivity while preventing burnout. Moving on to the fifth suggestion. What comes to mind is the four quadrants rule in time management. The four-quadrant rule, proposed by Stephen Covey, is a time management method that categorizes tasks based on their urgency and importance. Okay, let's look at the time matrix. A. Urgent and important. Tasks that must be handled immediately. B. Not urgent but important. Tasks to prioritize and plan to prevent crisis. C. Not urgent and not important. Tasks to avoid to prevent time wastage. D. Urgent but not important. Tasks that can be delegated. This method helps manage time more effectively by focusing on truly important tasks. With practice and persistence, you will find a rhythm that works for you. Thank you.
Procrastination is due to the fact that we keep putting something to the last minute to do. Always think that the last minute will be done, but in fact this is very wrong. We can see this picture shows that when the parents we do not want to get up or not willing to do something, and then this thing due to our laziness. laziness is delayed for several days. Absent and then to find excuses for themselves. This will create a cycle of procrastination. So we should face up to the extent extent of procrastination and find the problem and solve it in a timely manner. So start now, little by little, to advance the time so that step by step accumulation will overcome procrastination.
In conclusion, tackling procrastination requires understanding its root causes and implementing effective strategies. By prioritizing tasks, setting realistic goals, and maintaining discipline, individuals can improve productivity and reduce stress. Consistency and self-awareness are key to overcoming this challenge. Thank you, that's all.